I'll show how to build a donut chart like this the quickest way I know how. Start by double-clicking on a dimension like segment, and then double-click on a measure like sales. Then in the top right, I'll click Show Me and choose a pie chart. To get the donut effect, we just need to put a circle in the middle of the pie chart. So I'll type 0 into the columns twice. And for the first mark, we already have a pie. But for the second mark, I want to change this to a circle. Then I can remove all the things in the second mark. And to get the circle on top of the pie, I'll right-click on the sum of 0 and make this a dual axis. Then you can decrease the size in the second mark to make the circle smaller than the pie. And you can mess around with sizing to control the thickness of the ring of the donut chart. Then I'll change the color of our circle to be the same color as my background. For formatting, I'll first remove the headers. Then I'll format the worksheet, and for shading, I'm going to choose None. Under Borders, I'll remove the row and column divider. And for lines, I'll remove the 0 lines for the sheet and the grid lines for the columns. To change the color of the segments within our donut chart, I'll edit the colors in the legend. And you can pick any colors you want, but I'm just going to assign this blue-teal color palette. To get the segment text outside the donut chart, I'll add the segment field to the first mark. And I'll make this a label. For the values, I'll add our sales field, right-click, go to Quick Table Calculation, and choose % of total. And I'll make this a label as well. To format the text, I'll go to Label within the marks, and I'll make this Tableau regular and size 10. Then I'll set this worksheet to the entire view. And we have some empty space in the donut chart right now, so I'm going to use it for the title of the visual. To do this, go to the second mark and pull in any field you want. Then make that field a label, and using the label within the mark, edit the text, remove what's in there, and type the title you want for the visual. Then you can format it directly in here. To get the text centered, use the alignment and center it horizontally.